Hello, and welcome to An Artist Touch, our weekly Friday morning gathering to sit and either learn a new style of art or just express ourselves through the medium of art. Sorry, I'm trying to pull me up on the other things so that way when my camera cuts out like it has been doing, I can still see you guys. So, today I would like to explore making our own comic strip. For those who remember papers, newspapers, and they'd have their own comic strips. Those are important things to a lot of our childhoods growing up, and it's always something I've had an acute interest in for the longest time. All right, I got us up on the phone. I'm gonna brighten you up a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and prepared my sheet ahead of time. As you can see, they're not perfect squares. They don't have to be. They can be a circle. You know, Family Circus was always in a circle. Non sequitur was just a single square. I like triple squares because it gives you time to tell a story. So, what kind of story do you want to tell today? How about for me, I am going to do a superhero battling COVID 19. Why not make it topical? There we go. But not political. Topical, but not political. Very touchy, fine line between the two. So, helping people is a good thing for superheroes to do. So, and I've always been bad at drawing people, but I try my best. So don't worry if yours looks weird or goofy or you don't like the way it looks. Mine aren't the greatest either. So we'll be in it together. Let's see. So if we're fighting COVID, I had this superhero that I started back in, well, you guys call it middle school now, but we called it junior high when I was younger. And his name was Sewer Man, and he his origin was he got attacked by some gang members and left for dead, for lack of a better term, and he fell into the sewer grate. And he was able to piece himself back together with what he found laying around him. Why this stuff was just laying around in the sewer, I'll never know. But it was entertaining at, you know, when you're an early teenager and you're really into comic books, which I was. Anybody read comic books? Or what was your favorite Sunday funny in the Sunday newspaper? Artist block. What to do, what to do. Oh, I know what I can do. And again, I'm going to use my squiggly lines. Not really squiggly, but you know, when you kind of just do little strokes because it kind of helps you get an idea of what you're doing. And when I'm doing stuff like this, I like to use a mechanical pencil because it really gets me a fine line versus regular pencils. So, what are we gonna do? I think I got a plan. Now I just gotta put it into action. How's everybody's week been? Been kind of a neat week, huh? Temperature hasn't been too excessive like the previous week. So we're making do with what we got, right? Anybody get some storms last night or no? Yeah, remember, you're just kind of rough in stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can always go back over it. I used a black Sharpie to outline my lines. I first started with a ruler to space out my cells. And then went back over and outlined them with the magic marker so that way I had my firm lines and I don't have to worry about them being erased. Alright, now how do I draw this guy? Let's see here. I gotta remember what he looked like. My drawing has gotten so much better since back then. Still not the best, but I do what I can, right? That's all we can ask for. Trying to make him look 3D, but I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. I guess we can kind of be a blockhead, right? So what else is going on in everybody's world? Anybody have plans for the weekend? And when you're drawing people, sometimes you can look at your hand if you're drawing a hand. How does that look like? Like if my guy's doing something like this, I can look at my hand. Of course, I got to draw it in reverse. You know that you, but your guy can have as many or as less fingers as you want. Hands are always tough to draw. good thing about putting objects in the way is that you might not have to draw the entire body, which definitely helps out. When you're doing stuff. So let's see here. I better put some, at your desk, I better put some legs. Kind of some janky legs. Yeah. Completed my first cell. Is Sewer Man sewing a mask. Try to leave myself a little bit of room to write some text if I wanted to. Maybe we'll have a caption contest. How about that? Can go and see who can caption the work the best. What do we do? How about I'm gonna do, let's see, my squares are 4 inches long. Oh, glad I didn't do this outside today. The guys decided to mow the grass. Get a little perspective in this second cell. How about that? Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if you guys heard that one. And you can really use anything. It's kind of like a straight edge, what a ruler does for us. But you can use anything for a straight edge. You can take a piece of cardboard and cut one of the flaps off, and the one cut side of that can be your straight edge. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna darken these lines a little bit. I'm gonna make a street corner. And when I'm really involved with stuff like this, it really just forces me to empty out my mind of things that are stressing me. I can sit and I can just concentrate on what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about anything else. Just what am I drawing next? If I did a street sign right about here. Kind of wish I had some of my old drafting tools because we had the eraser shields. Because when you're working on blueprints, this is before the days of computer drafting, you had eraser shields in which if you made a mistake, you didn't want to erase the line next to it, then you had an eraser shield to put down, and it had different design cutouts. It was usually a piece of metal. You just lay it down and then erase in the one little hole, and then that's all you got to erase. Let's see here. We got to make this curb. Ooh, well, that's kind of janky, but you know what? It'll work. We'll come back over and make it work, right? How do you make, remember how we made glass look like glass? The last time we had that. Just do 3 little lines, usually at an angle from what you're drawing. Oh, I need to draw. That's what I need to do. Oh. Draw another person. What do we think? Boy or girl? I'm looking at my hand again, huh? Ooh, he's got some janky fingers. I do believe I just made his one arm shorter neither. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. What do we got over here? We'll do the hairline. So there's my second cell. Now I got 8 minutes to do my third cell. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh. I am too much of a thinker and overthink this stuff. I don't know what we can do. Let's see here. Now the hard part is trying to capture what you drew in the first seashells. The first cell in regards to character design, to try to recoup or trying to envision looking up at the guy. I know, I should be talking. It's hard for me to think and talk at the same time. I know some people find that hard to believe. Oh, lost my video. Still got you guys though. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What am I trying to do? I'm just gonna kind of draw some shapes to kind of think what it is I'm trying to portray. Oh, he needs to be thinner. He can't be a chunky monkey like myself. He's got a tack belt. That's where his suspenders connect into. Feel like I'm under too much pressure. He's got broad shoulders, but it shouldn't be that broad. Oops. Oh, we're running out of time, aren't we, folks? Oh, of course, all the way I drew him isn't going to show him the way I want him to. Alright, well, maybe one of our art people can help me out with this. I would love to get one of them involved. Ooh, that's a janky. That's my word today. Oh, it's 10:30. Let me erase a little bit. Alright. Well, that's what I got. So let me try to finish this up. I know I've got some other stuff I need to post. I need to quit putting my face in the shadow. You guys can't really see me. So let's make sure that comes through. There's a little delay. Okay. All right, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you learned something or had fun doing this. We'll see you guys next Friday. Bye now.